Hi boys and girls, you're here in Miss Ellen's kitchen today and we are making chocolate covered, no bake cheesecake bites. Are you ready to begin? Alright, well first you need a 9 by 9 inch pan, like that. And I put in a piece of parchment paper on the bottom. I'm going to take some spray and spray the bottom just like that and put it over to the side. Next you're going to need graham crackers. I would say about 10 pieces of graham cracker. You're going to put them in a bag and then you're going to smush them. This is a good thing for you kids to do. It's fun with the rolling pin. And you go back and forth until you have lots of fine pieces of graham cracker. You're going to take your bowl and you're going to put the graham crackers in the bowl, a large bowl. Get it all in there. Then you're going to put in a 1/4 cup of confectionery sugar. That's that powdery sugar. So put that in. And about a 1/4 teaspoon to about a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Of course. Because for Shavuot, right? We eat a lot of dairy because the Torah is like reading from, like with milk and honey. So we eat a lot of things that are dairy. And then we also put in a stick of melted butter. I put it in the microwave in the dish and I melted it and I'm going to put it in just like that. And I'm going to mix it around and mix and mix and mix until it gets kind of like Play-Doh, like some kind of dough, I guess. And I keep putting it down until everything is all wet from the butter. And I mix the sugar and the salt in with it. So it should be sweet, it should be good. And then back to here. Oop, I messed a little bit up. And I'm going to put it in the bottom of the 9 by 9 inch pan with the parchment paper on the bottom. Scrape it all out. Get all those crumbs out. And then, this is a good thing for you to do too. You can press all this graham crackers down into the bottom until it's flat. Try to get it all into the corners, just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes. All right, I'll be back in a minute for the next part. Well, we put the graham cracker crust into the freezer and you have to leave it in there for at least 15 minutes. But we're going to make the next part of the cheesecake bites. What you need is 2 cream cheeses, 16 ounces, so 8 ounces each. And soften it up and put it in your bowl. Ooh, kind of sticky. I think I'll take a knife and just get it off of there. There's one. Here comes the second one. easy getting it out when it's soft like that. It's not like we're putting it on a bagel and lox. Okay, got it out. Good. All right. The next part is 1 cup of that sugar, the confectionery sugar that I showed you before. You're going to put that in. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Measure it out and put it in. All right, now you're going to take your mixer. Get that off. And this. And you're going to mix it all together. Here we go. Until it's all blended together. Looks like white frosting, but it's cream cheese, confectionery sugar, and vanilla. I'm going to mix it all up. Until it's nice and smooth and kind of fluffy. Looking good. Alright, when it's all smooth, just like that, we're going to take the crust out of the freezer, and you'll see that your crust is now pretty hard. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the cream cheese mixture and put it onto the top of the graham cracker, and then you're going to put it back in the freezer for about 2 hours. I'll see you in about 2 hours. Hi, the 2 hours are up. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take it out of the pan and put it onto a cutting board. You're going to take a knife and cut it into 1-inch squares. You're going to take 2 cups of melted chocolate chips that you can do in the microwave. And you're going to take your 1-inch square and you're going to dip it in and put it on a tray with some parchment paper and keep them in the refrigerator, and you'll have a whole entire delicious no-bake cheesecake bite with chocolate on top, and they are delicious. Bon appetit!